tablets. People have been saying that they've been dead for quite some time, and people are just going to buy iPads now. Even iPad sales are declining, but Samsung is persevering with their Galaxy Tab series. This is the Galaxy Tab A, which is the 2019 version, and it is only priced at 899 for Wi-Fi only and 1299 Ringgit Malaysia for the one with LTE. I'm here to tell you what I found about this tablet. First things first, for all tablets, the display makes the biggest difference. This is a 1920 by 1200 display, 16:10 aspect ratio. So you will see black bars if you try to watch movies like Netflix or whatever. But the colors on this tablet screen is actually quite good. It is using an IPS LCD display, though I would only complain for media consumption is the dual stereo speakers that are bottom firing. The only issue that I have here is that you should move one channel to the other side instead. Even if it's not front firing, at least it's just two different sides instead of just everything at the bottom. There are quite a lot of people who are into tablets for ebook reading as well. Well, this display again, it's sharp enough for you to read books. If you're planning to game on this tablet, well, let's just go over the specs for a while. This is equipped with the Samsung Exynos 7904 chipset. It is the same as the Galaxy A30 and M20 smartphones, and the performance is sort of okay for very entry-level gaming. So you can play PUBG on the lowest settings. It will still lag a bit while you're jumping down the plane. And Ashport 9, surprisingly, you can run at high quality, but then there are lots of jagged edges. And as for Honkai Impact 3, you can run it on high texture, high video quality, but with everything else turned to the lowest. So the overall experience is quite okay, I would say, for music as well. I mean, for music, what I would do is just leave it on the table itself and everything should play from the loudspeakers at the bottom. And while on the subject of the bottom ports here, it comes with a USB Type-C. And I have no idea if it supports fast charging or not because Samsung just handed me the tablet itself with nothing else. If you're planning to browse the web on this tablet itself, well, you can do it, but bear in mind that you can't open that many tabs at one go because this tablet only comes with 2 gigs of RAM. So even if you are switching between Chrome and Spotify, for example, it will just kill your tab right away. And it also comes with only 32 gigs of storage. I installed PUBG Mobile, Honkai Impact 3 and also Ashport 9. These 3 games have already eaten most of the space, and well, I tried to update some of the apps on this tablet itself and it just tells me that I have insufficient storage. You can also put in a microSD card slot, which I highly recommend you to do so because once again, you only got 32 gigs of internal storage. As for the battery itself, this tablet comes with a 6000 mAh battery. It can last you easily through 2 days of intense use. Now comes to one of the more subjective part of the tablet itself. Some people don't actually like an ambient light sensor or auto brightness on a tablet because of how big the display is and any sort of hand movement or by you just grabbing the bezels, the tablet like this, will block the light sensor and make the display go dim. So Samsung actually axed the ambient light sensor entirely off the tablet, so it is on manual brightness all the time. So every time you want to set your brightness, you have to swipe down, change it right here, and it will never change until you go in and readjust it yourself. So for me, I think that is a good thing to do because, well, once again, if you hold it like this, you'll be blocking the sensor. And also, I don't really like this watching movie and then the brightness just go up and down, up and down. I find it annoying. So might be good for you, but I'm not too sure. It's on your own personal preference. So for the price of just $899 if you get the Wi-Fi only version, I think this is actually a pretty good deal when you compare it to any other tablets in the market. I mean, the performance is quite okay if you want to play some games on it. Just don't have too high expectations on this tablet in terms of performance. And 2 gigs of RAM, I do think that Samsung can do better. Please at least give us 4 gigs of RAM. And honestly, the battery life is pretty good. Speakers are decent enough, but well, once again, I do want the speaker, one of it to be on top here. And it does come with a headphone jack as well, so use that. And watching movie with such a big screen with great colors is just mesmerizing. So thanks for watching everyone, and do subscribe to this channel, and we will have more video reviews like this in the coming future. Bye!